Hi everyone, I'm back. Ooh, let me see if I can go. Okay, gotta move my camera. Sorry. I'm back, and this time around. I'm going to show the supplies. Well, I have all the supplies minus the watercolor tape. If anyone make suggestions, like should I just get watercolor tape or will ours tape work, that would be great. But yeah, I'm back, and this time I have stuff for my watercolor class that starts next month. I'm really excited. I'm gonna just briefly explain. There's an art center called Fisher, and I'm taking classes there. Basically, art centers I've noticed they'll is in like tuition wise, the classes are lower than going to like a university or whatever, but it's still reasonable. You still have to buy the materials as well. These it is mentioned on the website. Okay, this how the classes is. These are the materials you need. So I'm very happy with that. So for about a month, I'm going to be learning how to do. Sorry if I'm clearing my throat. I'm recovering from a cold. How to paint the figure in watercolor. I decided to start doing classes since one, my job hasn't been doing classes really. Like there's painting and painting in acrylics and drawing, but they haven't been the paid ones that's like an actual 2 hour lesson hasn't been filled at all, and they're now going to put watercolor in it. So it's going to be it's awesome they're putting watercolor classes in, but the other classes don't even get that many students. For it to go on, it has to be at least maybe one person, if not two, because for it to be free for employees, it has to be at least two. And yeah, so usually I just go to the free classes when there's free classes. It sucks. It severely sucks when it's not that no one going. But yeah, I mean, you have to hear customers talk about the price range and things like that, but the instructor has to get paid, and so does Michael's. So yeah, we can't really do anything about the price, even when it's half off. People still think it's too much, which I'm like, yeah. But anywho, yesterday, if you haven't noticed by these colors, are these dry yet? Oh God, are these dry yet? Okay, they're a little sticky. I have gotten, let me put this down, this from Blix. For some reason, AC Moore and my store don't carry the tube set like this. Like, my store has the larger set. I'm trying to think, are they tubes? It's the same 12 count, but the thing is large. The palette is larger, which I didn't need really. I just need a decent sized palette. Like, I got this from Blix for $36.99, and then their individual tubes of the watercolors themselves are $4.62, which isn't bad. And plus, it's like if you have a card, sometimes you get like a web rebate, discount. So basically, they'll look on the web, see if there's like a discount or whatever, and then take it off. So I went from paying almost like $42 to about like it was 41 something. So I think before tax. Then after the discount was taken off, it went down to 39, strictly $39, which is not bad. So this, because like they have the $36.99 of this, just the tubes by themselves, and then with the tubes in the palette. I'm looking at like if I'm paying $36.99 for it, I'm gonna might as well get the damn palette because I need to get it. So it's set up where these two palettes right here fit inside this. Because like you have 1, 2, 3 palettes. So you have these right here. So the Payne's Gray I brought because I've read online this can be like a good substitute if you don't want to use black, because it has like a little extra. It's supposed to be like a dark, like a grayish blue, if I remember correctly. So there's that. So here are the colors. I'm going to read the names in the order. And here's the palette. So I'm just going to read the names of what they are right here. So, oops. The yellow, we have Cadmium Yellow Hue. The second one is Cadmium Red Pale Hue. The third one is Alizarin Chrism Hue. The fourth one, Ultramarine. Just say Ultramarine, but you know it's Ultramarine Blue. The next one is, let's see, Cerulean Blue Hue. I know I messed up that name. Then there's Persian Blue, which is a very nice dark, which is a very nice blue. The next one under that is Viridian Hue. So Viridian automatically is a green hue. That's like that's the name. Sorry, trying to keep it so y'all can see. That's the name of the greens I usually see sometimes. Then there's yellow ochre. Excuse me. Then there's burnt sienna. And then there's burnt umber, ivory black, and Chinese white. And I'm noticing, depending on which watercolor set you get, the white will either be very noticeable, because the white in my Savoir Faire opaque watercolor gouache is very noticeable as well, which I'll show in a few videos, because I need to look for the picture I did in the next video, because I have to look for the picture. And then the next one is Payne's Gray. You can tell it's gray, but it's not actually gray. It's like another extra. It's like a darkish gray if you think about it. I'm not sure if this is the one that's supposed to have some blue in it, supposedly, but I don't really see as much. But yeah, that's all of them. Like these two are still a bit tacky because I think I poured too much out. Because I tried to pour an even amount out, and that doesn't work with me for some reason. So there's all these. And then I have like a total of 13 colors. And then I did the low line swatch, which went down a little bit. You can see. So which is awesome. Yes, so there's those. Let's see. Hold on. Let me show you how it looks when closed. It also came with a brush. It's one of their brushes, and it's a 3-year round. Come on, focus. Yeah, but let me show you how it looks closed. It's supposed to set up like this. Hey. Oh crap, did I mess it up? Whoops. I hope I didn't mess it up. I'm supposed to put this one at the bottom. I'm probably supposed to put that one at the bottom. So let me do that real quick. There we go. But yeah. Trying to see if I can get it to click. If it doesn't click, it's not that much of a big deal. But it's supposed to look like this, because it's easy to open. So this is awesome. I'm so excited. This brush right here, I might just take it with me to the classes, because other brushes I have, I'll show in a bit. I wish I found one in the 4. I have to wait for that. So let me just move this to the side. So the next thing I'm going to show is my watercolor. We're supposed to have watercolor pencils, and of course I went with Derwent, because I like the ink intensive muddy brown that came with last month's Powerful packs. And I might just get a few colors in ink intensive instead of getting a whole 12 series. That's iffy with me. But this one I got from work, and this one was, hey. Sorry, the name's being a little jerk. This one was $25 something, $26 before a coupon. And this is the 12 pack. Now, did little swatches here. Let's see. The first yellow you see, so we're going to start from here and move all down. So the first one is Deep Canium. The second one should be Orange Chrome. The third one should be, where's the other orange? Orange Chrome. Let's see, Deep Vermilion. Usually vermilion is always an orange color. The next one is Crimson Lake. Crimson Lake Imperial Purple. This should be Spectrum Blue. Next, let's see, the green. Let's see, where's the green? That's not grass green, that's the second one. Okay. This is mineral green, grass green. Then the next color after that is golden brown, then copper beach. That's Persian blue. And that's ivory black. And then I have them in order and use the word brush. It actually works out well. So yeah, here's those and here's these. They're not in order, but you have a general idea what they are. Now, the next thing were these watercolors by Yarka. I was originally going to use them for the class, which are these right here. But I decided not to, because like I had a friend, I got this from AC Moore, and this was like $8.99, $7.99. Like Blix, it was a few cents cheaper, but not that much. So I decided to get them because my friend had gotten them from Blix, and they came out very good. But then I thought about it. I talked to another friend. It's like it's better kind of use tubes for the classes. And plus, I'm gonna have to find like an angle brush, because how these pants are set up is you have to make sure the brush can fit in it to get a good amount of paint on it. It can't be like a very big brush. So I used this one in the middle, which I don't like, but it can be used for detail, so I'm not going to toss it. So from here, I'm just going, let's see, that's like a deep purple or violet, that's like a yellow ochre, a dark green, not dark green, excuse me, like a regular green, a dark green, like ultramarine blue, black, white, yellow, orange, bright red, a crimson color, and like burnt umber brown color. So now with the swatches, I used the 3/4 angle brush that I got with Princeton Snap, which when I do something with talk about the brushes at a later video, you'll see those are my gouache brushes. I decided those are my gouache brushes. So there's all the colors for this. The white, I'm not sure if you can. Well, you can't really see it on the paper. You might be able to see like a little outline, and then bam, it's not there. And this is what the others look like. And then me trying to like do the little thing, cause like you can like when you can see like a little reflection of the white, but it's not fully there. Cause I noticed with some watercolors, the white either it pops up or it don't. That's it. There's no exceptions. And I'm talking about for it on white paper. I haven't used it on Artigan paper or any tone type paper yet. So yeah, there's that. Like I said, these are from Yarka, and they're from import from Russia. Oh, you have also two little ports for mixing. Like, depending who you talk to, either they've heard of the brand or they haven't. Like, this is my first time hearing of the brand, and I like it. And these are from Rama. So these are my like other watercolors, which either I'll use by themselves or I'll put them together with the Winsor Newton ones. So there's that. I'm trying to close this. This is a pain in my ass for some reason. This is a pain in my ass. That's why this is only my swatches book. So the next thing also, even though it's not part of the class, is this. I haven't opened it yet. I'm planning to use this in the future. I can't wait because I wanted to try these. Because these can be expensive too. Because like, I got this for my job and this was $4.99. Other places, depending on the company, usually they charge close to $9 almost. Yeah, so there's that. And then I also got these as well for my job. These are 8-ounce empty storage jar, but this was in the slime area. I'm hoping these are 99 cents. This is good. I'm hoping they'll restock these because I want to get a few more of these. Because I like the fact they're not glass. So these are going to class with me. So there's that. Then I have watercolor paper from Strathmore. That and the drawing pad. That's both 9 by 12. My nephew has managed to grab my drawing pad. Thankfully he didn't tear the paper inside this. And my crowns, which yeah. This is what I'm trying to figure out what the hell my sister was doing, that she wasn't paying attention to her own kid. So yeah, when he sees crowns on paper, he wants to like grab them and use them and stuff. Thankfully, he didn't. So those are my two pads. I like using Strathmore. Like I've seen cold press more because I think that's a popular press than hot press and rough. But only rough I've seen and hot press I've seen is from Arches. Even though I know there's other companies that exist. Arches, and I think a few more companies, but Arches come to mind. So then there's the crowns were needed. Then specify many, so I got the 8-pack. Erasers. I have my knitted eraser in my pencil case. These are my random erasers that I'm going to use. This came from Plentiful Pack box. I can't remember what month. It was before this month or last month. This I brought from Blix. It actually does work. And this one came from the Pigma manga set. And this works well too. So I have those plus my knitted eraser. I am good. I have a ruler as well. It's needed. And then these are the brushes I'm using. I love Simply Simmons. The issue is I'm not sure if they're going to be taken out of my store or not because it's never restocked, which is very bothersome. But I know AC Moore has them. Plaza has them. You also get them online. Sorry for moving around. My foot fell asleep on me. But the number 6, because I brought a good amount of 6s, is from Plaza. And they're $4.99 for some reason. But like AC Moore and my store sells them. Someone's coming in for $3.99. So there's those. I didn't see a number 4 round, so I have to go back and get one. So I got 6, 8, and 10, and then I got an oval wash, which is like a little makeup looking brush. And this is a 1-inch. Ooh, 1-inch. Because I have a few others. I have a few fillers. I have a 1-inch wash, but that's more for acrylic. So I'm not, I read somewhere that you can use synthetic brushes for like both acrylic and watercolor as long as you wash them out. I was like, I'm not going to risk that because I'm not sure if it will mess up like, the formula of how the paints are. So they're separate. So I gotta get me a 4. I know this can go up to 12, I think, or 14, but I didn't see them, so I might have to get them from elsewhere. So rounds is what I'm doing till I get another one like this. I might toss this in there, but I kind of didn't really like it when I was like doing the swatches. So this one I'm just gonna keep around in case I need it. What else? I also have like my graphite pencils. My graphite pencils. She didn't specify which ones, so I got to see which ones I'm gonna take to class. And I think that's pretty much it. I'll let me move these tubes. When you get these, do not put them back on the damn brush, please. It messes them up. So let me give a quick review of what these are. Yeah. There you go. Take this out. Like, so all this is, sorry, all this in like this area here is for my class. Only thing I'm missing, like I said, is the tape. If you use artist tape for watercolor, can someone let me know so that way I'll be okay? I even heard washi tape's good, so let me know like if I should still get watercolor tape or should I get washi tape or whatever that will work for a watercolor class. And I'm gonna cut this through because it's going past the minute. Oh, lemons. Oh, one more thing. This comes in the watercolor box. It's one of these colors right here. I don't think it's any more. So yeah, that's good to know. But yeah, hope everyone has a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night. And I'll see y'all soon, probably later today after work. Bye.